Hey guys, it's me Josh, also known as Frogman Forever. Welcome. It is Tuesday, May 11th, 2021. Current time 7:27 p.m. Alright, let's jump right in. Yeah, I'm kind of starting a little later. So I'm gonna probably have a little less time to stream today. Probably maybe a good solid hour, I would say. So I'm not gonna spend too much time talking here. I think I'll just cut to the chase and get right into it. I was realizing I was holding the wrong controller. Alright, so anyway. Let's see. So yeah, we did a little bit of exploration here. Let's do a little recap as we go. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so here we found ourselves in Monstro Town. If you look at the world map, we can kind of do a little recap this way. So remember, not last session, but the session prior, we completed the sunken ship section of the game, and then we started heading up to this section 5 of the map, I believe. And we did Land's End, we did some grinding there, and then from Land's End we ended up in Monstro Town, and then now we're at a brand new stage, Bean Valley. Oh, hi, Bahamut, how are you? Hey, thanks for stopping in. Yeah. So we're gonna head on over to Bean Valley, and it's basically another level, kind of like Land's End. It's another level with enemies and everything, but it's gonna transition from. It's basically gonna go into another key level in the game, or like another town, I guess you should say. Staying dry in this weather. That's good. I guess that's all we can ask for, right? So are you getting some rain, or we're actually getting some rain too from here? And yeah, I try my best I can to stay dry and all that jazz. Hey, by the way, Bahamut, does everything sound okay? I didn't really spend as much time doing an audio check, so I don't know. You tell me. You hear me? I don't know if the game's too loud or not. I might lower it on my end because it's pretty loud on like my TV. Just don't want it to mess around. Audio sounds fine. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you helping me with that. But yeah, that sounds good. I think we're definitely in spring by now, that's for sure. So yeah, we do get some rain sometimes. It is a little cloudy outside right now. But that's good though, I'm glad you're staying dry. I can never remember which way to go. I might switch up the party a little bit here too, because I want to gauge, what kind of enemies we're going to be dealing with here, and then just take them there. I might bust Mallow out. I really like Mallow in general. Like, he's a pretty solid party member. Brings a lot of good magic to the table for the team. I just like having Peach around too, because just in case we need someone to heal us. There you go. Speak of the devil, Mallow reaches level 19. +1, +1. +6. +1 round. I don't know. HP is great, but I don't know if I want to give him more HP. I'm a little conflicted here because +6 is not bad, and I generally don't go for the HP bonus. I tend to give him more magic, but I've given him a lot of magic so far, and I'm thinking about it in terms of, like, if I keep him around for the final boss, I want him to have a good amount of HP, or at least, a decent amount. I think I'm gonna stick. I'm actually gonna go with HP on this one, but I'm not gonna. I probably won't do that anymore with Mallow. I don't like giving the HP bonus too often. Hidden treasure. Oh, another thing too, I should probably check one more thing before I get right into more of the battles, is let's see where everyone is. So Peach is at level 18, and Gino's at level 18. Those are our two quote-unquote weakest characters in terms of level. So who has the experience booster? Oh, Gino does. Okay, then we're fine then. We'll leave it with him. Pass it to Peach afterwards if we need to. So I don't remember if I should go in this pipe or if this is going to take me forward. Ooh, that looks like a new area. Okay. Well, since I already fought 1B in that screen, I think I'll just fight this 1B and then try to avoid the other one. Oh, I forgot to switch party. Once again. Alright, cool. Let me switch the party before I forget. Getting some good experience points here. Yeah, Bean Valley's not a bad place to train either. You're gonna get some good experience. I still think I like Land's End a little bit more, but they're both good. I'll switch it up here. Switch out Bowser for Mallow. We'll try that out. Although I probably do have a lot of health items, so I don't know. Maybe I'll play around with a little bit of everyone. For right now, I'll stick with this group. I thought. That's right. I'll just skip those bees. Oh, this doesn't take you anywhere. Okay, never mind. So I did go the right way. Okay, whatever. Oh, here come the flowers. The flower power. I like when these guys attack. They pull out the whip on you. Ooh, Psych Bomb. Have we used it? Have I shown this move yet? Let's try it out. It's pretty fun. Okay, well, it didn't really do that much damage, but still cool though. It's gonna be good against Smithy. There you go. Now, see, isn't it like so refreshing to see like Princess Peach has some attack power now compared to when you first get her? Yeah, she's a pretty solid, you know, team member. Or party member, I should say. +1 each on attack and defense. +6 HP. See, there you go. There's that HP tempting me. But I don't think I'm going to fall for it with Gino. I'm just going to keep him with magic. Ran into another bee. That's okay. Oh, we can knock these guys out pretty quick. I think Mallow's going to group attack these guys. Mario's probably got the quickest speed though. I feel like he's always going quicker than everyone else. Yeah, my microphone might catch some thunder in the background. Yeah, it is actually thundering out there. I guess I should also just kind of give a little disclaimer that if it gets bad enough, technically the power could go out and this whole stream will just shut down. And so if it does all of a sudden, there you go. But it's not going to be a long stream anyway, so hopefully it sticks around the whole time. Wow, look at that boost. A +9 HP boost. It's like, I'd be crazy not to take that, right? I think I'm actually going to fall for it that time. That's a big boost. And it never hurts for our healer to have some more HP on her side. Hey, Panda, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. How are you? Oh, I guess I should say, how are you? Sometimes I look over there like I'm talking to whoever's watching. That's where I read off the chat. Aw, thank you for the bits. That's really nice of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Doing good, man. That's good to hear. How am I? I'm doing well. Yeah, it's just just a little short stream playing some old school games. Nothing like the classics. Yeah, no, it's been fun, man. Today was kind of a busy day at work, but I'm ready to just relax. Do you feel the same way about video games? Like they're just kind of like an escape for you, like a de-stressor? That's what they've always been for me. It's kind of like it kind of helps preserve my sanity. It's good to have outlets and hobbies and things like that, so helps with anxiety. Yeah, I'm with you there. Because like with video games, like they don't, I'm not saying like I face a lot of everyday judgment, but the reality is that video games don't judge. They're not gonna, there's no pressure, dealing with video games. It's just a great escape. It's just a way, and in a sense, you can even turn your brain off and just relax. Are you the type of person who gets stressed when you play video games? I guess it just depends on what you play. But I've even with the stressful games, I've never really been one to get like particularly stressed out when I play games, even on the tougher games. Everyone has an outlet: movies, bars, books, etc. Yeah, definitely with you there. Have you seen any good movies lately? I did watch. I don't really keep up with a lot of like movies like as they come out, but I did get to watch Godzilla vs. Kong, and I also got to watch the new Mortal Kombat movie, and I really enjoyed both of those. Really fun. I don't get stressed because if I fail, I can always try again. Yeah, definitely. I'm with you there. And plus, like, there's no shame in loss. Well, not even so much that there's no shame, but that you always learn something every time you lose. I think that's why I like losing sometimes in games, because, well, especially like when I feel like I learned something from it. Like, well, did I take something valuable? Like, did I take a valuable lesson from that? Am I gonna improve from the loss? If I feel confidently, then I can. Then I guess I get more out of it. But yeah, definitely. Let's see. Have you played this game, by the way? Gunk ball. He's gonna shoot his gunk at us. I didn't know cacti produced gunk. You saw the Mortal Kombat movie? It was actually pretty good. It was really entertaining. That's for sure. Would you agree with me that it's, well, I don't know. Maybe it's a stretch me making this comment, but I can't think of another video game based movie that was better than that one. But that might be a loaded kind of opinion. Oh, snap. Detective Pikachu. Oh, you know what? That was a good one. I forgot about that one. The only other one I was thinking about was, yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. I was like, I think Sonic the Hedgehog's been the best video game based movie in a while. But I did forget about Detective Pikachu. That one was pretty good too. But I still think I like Mortal Kombat more than the other two. They're all very good though. Oh, I think I have to use fire against this guy. Try the Ultra Flame. No, I think I'll just use Super Flame because I don't know if the other guy's weak against fire. The new Tomb Raider movie was okay. That's another like series I never actually got into. Did you ever play those games? Oh, I think he's weak against Jump. I mean, they have a pretty good following. I know people really like those games. But I've never played them. Play the new ones. I need to play the old ones. Okay. Yeah, I hear really good things about those games. I mean, I'm not gonna rule them out to eventually try them out for myself, but you know, there's just like so many other games I'll probably get to first. That's good though. Like, yeah, the Tomb Raider movie was pretty good. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'll try that super jump this time. On the box. The box. Is it Box Boy? Is that what he's called? This is the one where you keep on, as long as you keep timing it, you'll keep on jumping. A water blast. Detective Pikachu's pretty good, yeah. I think I just missed that one comment, but cool. Let's see, what are we looking at next? I could use a firebomb. I don't really use these. I guess I might as well use it now. Let's try the firebomb. See what it does. I can always buy more if I really need to. Well, they didn't do anything, did it? Not to the other guy, anyway. Yeah, this battle is, in a sense, it's kind of like a mini boss. Because these guys tend to have like a lot more HP and they deal a lot more magic attacks. Let's try the super jump again on Box Boy. Hey, not too bad. Ooh, Mario's dead. Let me just come back on. I like the second Resident Evil movie, but not the other Resident Evil movies. The second one, was that the one with Nemesis? Or was that the third one? I think that's the one with Nemesis. But I actually really liked the first two movies in Resident Evil. But I haven't seen them in such a long time. Use group hug. I think when you use group hug, you'll also, yeah, you'll heal them of their slumber. Okay, now we're out of magic here, so let's see, what else can we use? I don't want to use the rock candy, I like to save that. Ooh, what if we use a Yoshi cookie? Use them on Fatso? Is that supposed to be like a play on Fatso? Well, let's see what Yoshi's got to say about this. Looks like I got like a candy. Aurora Flash, there you go. Whoa. Okay, let's see. I should probably heal up some of my magic. I don't want to use the royal though. I'll use basic maple syrup for now. I forgot if these guys will eventually run out of MP. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble here. We're gonna need to save the princess. That's for sure. Okay. Group hug us all. Now that we have magic, we're good. Fortunately, she was able to attack right away. I wasn't sure if she'd get that opportunity. What can I use? Star Rain? Try it. I like the Resident Evil movies. I mean, there's a reason why they kept making them. Unpopular opinion here, though. Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, I'm gonna be. I'll admit with you. I thought those movies were pretty entertaining. But the thing is, like, when I approach movies, I kind of ask myself before going into a movie, am I looking for a movie in terms of quality? Am I looking for a movie in terms of entertainment? Or am I looking for a movie in terms of both? Because some movies are meant to be, like, good quality movies, and some are just for fun. And I kind of approach the Resident Evil movies as, like, entertaining. I know that they're not going for, like, Oscar nominations here. So it's just kind of like, you have to kind of set your expectations according to what you're watching. And so since I kind of expect, when I go watch a Resident Evil movie, I'm just kind of expecting to be entertained. I'm not looking for, like I said, those Oscar performances. So, I mean, I can appreciate, you know, what they're trying to do in those kinds of films. Oh, man. I really got to work on the timing for that move. But anyway, took him out. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know if I kind of breezed through that little menu there, but those guys will give you a lot of experience, and I think they give me like 150 coins too. So yeah, we survived that. That's good. I'm gonna just enter each one of these pipes. Oh, I guess I should save the game too, so I don't die. I won't have to do that again. But yeah, here we are in Bean Valley. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna use... So just use basic attacks now. The problem is that when we have like large groups like this, I like to use Mallow to just start attacking everyone. But Mallow is just slower than Mario and Peach, so he's gonna go last. So basically, Peach and Mario have a chance to just take out 2 enemies before Mallow even. And at that point, it's like, what's the point? Do I really want to use the Thunder attack and attack everyone when there's only like 3 enemies? Wait, didn't Mallow get an attack? Oh no, he missed. That's what happened. Something about that one lizard doesn't want to get hit by anything. Then again, I wouldn't want to get hit by anything either if I was a lizard. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children was enjoyable. I haven't seen that one. You know what, guys? I have to apologize because on my end, I see both your text is like basically the same color. So I kind of thought it was just Panda talking to me. I didn't realize that Bahamut was saying. I didn't realize. So Bahamut said that Detective Pikachu's pretty good, and that he likes the Resident Evil movie, but not the second Resident Evil movie, not the other. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for that. I got confused with the coloration. Sometimes I see the coloration and not necessarily the name. It's just the way my brain works. But glad to hear y'all are joining part of the conversation. Final Fantasy VII. Now that's a game I still have not played. I mean, I've played it, but not all the way. I think I've played like most of like the first half of the game, and then I just kind of stopped. So is that movie kind of... I've done that? Okay, good. It makes me feel a little better. So does that movie... How does it fit into like the canon? Is it like a sequel to the game? Is it like at the same time? Is it a prequel? Where does it fit in? Sequel? Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people love Final Fantasy VII. Like, and I have nothing against Final Fantasy VII. I mean, I get it. I can see why. I could see the appeal to it. It's not one that I was particularly connected to. I think the one that I was most connected to was 10. And I know that it's not like the best Final Fantasy, or 4. I did play a lot of 4. I know 10 wasn't like the best Final Fantasy, but I really enjoyed the story. Like I got really like absorbed in that story more than any other Final Fantasy. I guess it was something about the characters that appealed to me. The whole concept of sin was pretty cool. Let me turn the light on a little bit more. It's a little better now. Sequel to the game 2 years after the game. So do y'all have like a favorite Final Fantasy game? Or one that just kind of... Ask yourself the question, if I could only play one Final Fantasy the rest of my life, which one would it be? Gina reaches the... Would it be 7? I feel like a lot of people would say 7. What I love about Final Fantasy games, even though 7 is kind of the golden child of the series, is that everyone has a favorite Final Fantasy game. Yeah, I agree. There's always that one that just kind of, that formula or story or just everything about it that just kind of connects more with someone else, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna give Gino this magic boost. I think it's a +3. +5 is not that appealing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Not everyone likes 7, to be honest. Oh, super diverse in my experience on Twitch. Okay. Either 7 or 6. I never played 6. Unless you're talking about... Well, you're talking about the one on the Super Nintendo? Like 3? I guess I always get them confused. Because, like, the first... Or, like, the fourth one is... I'm sorry, the third one's like the 6th one, and the second one's like the 4th one, right? Or something like that. But it's all... I know that that whole like setup is kind of strange. The Japanese and American releases and all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, on the Super Nintendo, the American version was level 3. That's cool. Oh man, I know there's like... There's something I gotta... Oh, I know. There's like... Okay, so like... There's a secret over here. I don't want to spoil it too much, but there is something going on here. And I just can't access it yet because there's like something I have to do first. It's in Booster Tower, but that's kind of like a side quest. And I don't know if I want to do that side quest. Maybe if I feel like it, like later on in the playthrough, I'll come back to that little section, but I don't know. I might skip that for now. I'll skip it at least for now. Oh, I still got something. I was like, I didn't even get a match. You would recommend Final Fantasy XIV? Actually, yeah. There's another streamer who I follow. Inuzaku. Can't remember if he has a number at the end. Let me see. I can pull it up here. Yeah, Inuzaku1, who's actually streaming right now, playing some Dragon Quest. But yeah, I stopped in on one of his streams, and he was playing some Final Fantasy XIV, and it looked like a lot of fun. And that game's been around for a while too. I still remember when that game came out, and I guess it's still pretty popular now. Is it like wrong for me to admit that I kind of liked Final Fantasy X too? It's like a guilty pleasure. But I don't know that I would go back and play it, at least not for a while. I think what I really liked about Final Fantasy X-2 was just the fact that I fell so much in love with Spira and like all the characters in the world and everything, so like a chance to kind of explore it again, but like with a different purpose, was appealing to me. Because I really liked that universe, that Final Fantasy universe. Another Final Fantasy game that I didn't really like the game so much as I liked, although I did like the game, but I didn't like it so much as I liked the universe, was I really liked Final Fantasy 12. Just because it was all kind of like medieval, it had that like medieval kind of feel. And then there's like, you know, you're hunting monsters down and everything. And it wasn't like turn-based like most traditional Final Fantasy games. So it was refreshing. It was different. I don't hear too many people talk about 12 that much. Or am I thinking of... No, I'm thinking of the right one, 12. But Let me see. I'm gonna definitely drop these able juices. I don't need those. X2 has a pretty cool job system mechanic. Yeah, I like that too. I still like the sphere grid more in the first one, but I like that they at least tried to kind of like stay somewhat to the sphere kind of formula. I mean, it's different, obviously. "12 is my second favorite. Okay. So 6 and 12. Hey, all right. So then you know what I'm talking about. Can I kill this guy? Oh, I can. I think he comes back though. And then greater numbers too. The license board system with the new Zodiac Age Edition was pretty cool. New Zodiac Age Edition. I'm not sure I know what you're referring to there. Then again, I played the game once, and it was a long time ago, so maybe it's something that I should know, having played the game. So I apologize. It's been a little while. I just remember really enjoying it. Oh, I have another one of these dudes. Alright, let's see. I know he's against the jumps. Let's try this. Let's try Ultra Jump this time. Well, 672 damage. That's not bad for Mario's jump. I should have used that one earlier. Just use the basic umbrella attack on this guy. Monsters are inside. They remade it a couple years. Wait, they did? Holy crap. I had no idea. Is it any good? Like, is it like the same game but just better looking? America's dumbed down version of the Japanese release. So then the release is kind of more like the Japanese release? Would 100% recommend. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna take a picture of that so I can. I usually take pictures on chat when I want to remember things. But not that I don't want to remember certain things, but when I especially want to remember something. That sounds good. I'll have to take a look at that. I had no idea they even did that. But it's funny though, because like when I think about those Final Fantasy games, I'm trying to remember like I try to ask myself, do I even remember a lot of the characters' names in each of those games? I could probably name like 2 characters from every Final Fantasy game, but I think in Final Fantasy X I could name a lot of the characters. I probably know more about the characters in that game than any other Final Fantasy. Okay, don't tell me. I think is the main character in Final Fantasy XII, is his name Vaughn? I might mispronounce it too, but you can select jobs at the beginning for your character, and it changes the license board so they can be unique. Oh wow, that's neat. So you could really like just kind of make them the way you want them. Bowser never gets good bonuses. Oh, that's a good one. I think I'll take it. Just in case I need to use a little magic with Bowser. Vaughn. Okay, Van. Is it Van or Vaughn? I don't know. I always pronounced it like Vaughn because there's a double A. Oh, kinda. Not exactly. Let's see. Let's use a Psych Bomb on these guys. I think that'll take them all out. If not, it's only because Peach probably could use a little more magic power. What was the one guy? It's hard to explain. Well, you're welcome to, but you don't have to. But yeah, I definitely will have to take a look at that, because I had no idea. Magic attack and defense +3 each. If I played another RPG, I probably wouldn't I probably wouldn't stream RPGs that often, but if I did, I'm kind of thinking about a couple options. Tio Most Frio suggested I try out Earthbound. He said it wasn't that long of a game. And then I was probably, at some point, eventually going to stream Final Fantasy X just because I like it so much, but I'm trying to, like, you know, think about what are some of the go-to ones that I would definitely want to jump on. Again, it would probably be eventually because I do have a bit of a list. Oh, this is the boss. But at some point, I'll probably get around to more RPGs. I really do like RPGs, I just don't always have as much time to play them these days. Shell. I think that was like why this one was such a no-brainer for me, because it's like, it's old school, and I appreciate anything old school, but also it's just not a particularly long game. And the Final Fantasy games are fantastic, but yeah, they can be a bit lengthy. They're kind of like a commitment, each one. And that's not a bad thing. It's just, it is what it is. Let's see. I don't know if these guys are weak against ice. I kind of want to test it real quick. It's like you would think, right? Because they're plants. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, that did actually do a good amount of damage. Maybe I'll use Snowy. It's recycled water. There, my pretties. I hold them. Pollen. Speaking of RPGs, I finished eating, so I'm gonna lurk and play some Persona 4. That sounds fun. Hey, thank you for stopping in and you know, humoring me with my Final Fantasy talk and gibberish. I appreciate it, and thanks again for the bits. That's really very nice of you. I appreciate the company. I hope you have I hope you have some fun. Enjoy the lurk and enjoy some Persona 4. Yet another game that I still don't have any knowledge of, but I will learn eventually, I assure you. I'm trying to learn as much as I can, but thank you again. Appreciate it. Cheers. Right back at you. Thank you. Have a good night. Alright, let's see. I think this... I'm just gonna stick with attacks on this guy. The only Persona game I played was Persona 3. Bahama, you may have to fill me in on Persona. Like what those games are about. at least you know what kind of game they are, like genre-wise. Oh Parasol. Yeah, I'm just. You know what? Mallow's asleep. That's why I can't use his attacks. I guess I could have just used a group hug to wake him up. It's funny how, like, in a lot of these, like, RPGs, just in general, I'm just saying, like, across the board, anytime someone's asleep and you heal them, it doesn't wake them up. Like, they still have the sleep status. Yeah, they get healed, but in this game, you heal and they'll wake up. It's pretty cool. Alright, Snowy. Let's try this on the boss, see how that goes. Personas, Japanese RPGs like Final Fantasy, but more Japanese high school setting. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Are they like Final Fantasies in the sense that every Persona game is like has its own unique story, or do they all follow the same timeline and same like lore and storylines and everything? And then the Persona games are spin-offs to the Shin Megami Tensei games. Oh, okay. Another, I don't know much about that, but you are more than welcome to enlighten me. Pretty easy boss. I don't think you have to really be at a certain level for that guy. I think by the time you get to Bean Valley, you're basically ready anyway. Ooh, I'm gonna get it. Queen Valentina told me to keep everyone out of Nimbus Land. What should I do? I know, I'll run away. So that was basically like the boss that was guarding this new level that we're gonna come across. What's this? It's a seed. Hell yeah, we'll take it. Pick up the seed. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of an able juice for that. Screw these able juices. These juices. Alright. I guess I might as well save it. So this next section's kind of interesting. It's gonna look a little different from the rest of the level. I don't know if there's a secret treasure around here. I don't think so. Maybe. That's okay. So anyway, we jump here. And there you go. Got ourselves a Beanstalk. Hence the name of this episode. Wow, did you see that? It's a magical beanstalk. Hit the block once more to climb it. Alright, let's go. Let's climb. This little section right here that we're about to go into, it's a little reminiscent of Mario Brothers 2, even though technically Mario Brothers 2 was the American release. Or it was Doki Doki Panic or something like that, and then they... Yeah, well, you know what I mean. But anyway, I digress. Fortunately, I only played 3 and that's it. Oh, okay. Well, that works too. What are some other games, or like, what genre of game do you like? Let's see. If I should switch out a bit. Mallow reaches level 20. Alright, +1, +4. +2. I'll give him some more magic. He's gonna need that magic. Oh, you know what? Gino probably doesn't even need that experience boost anymore. Yeah, he's already at level 20. He's set. Let's give it a Peach. Although she's probably almost gonna level up. Yeah, 45. What can Gino take? I usually just give him the fearless one. What's this one? Safety badge. I'll give him the safety badge for now. She can use the experience booster. Is this just instructions on how to climb? Let's see. How to climb the vines. They're positioned from the bottom left to the top right. When you jump, you'll be able to disengage yourself from the vine. Nimbus Department of Transportation. Oh. I remember the controls in this section being a little weird. I'm also into Pokemon, Zelda, Mario Kart, Fire Emblem, Star Wars games. Nice. That's a good variety. Good mix. Let's see. So, since you listed out like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different gaming franchises, knee-jerk reaction, what's your favorite game from each one of those series? Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Okay, well then 6. You gotta give me 6. So what's your favorite Pokemon game? I'm gonna put you on the spot. And yes, I understand that you probably like all of them, or most of them in a series. But if you had to pick one, which Pokemon game would you go to? Me, I don't know. I'm old school, so I'd probably say like blue version. But I really did like you know, the Heart Gold, Soul Silvers. Those are pretty good too. But I think I played Soul Silver, so I'd probably say that one. But I don't know. If I had to pick one, I'd probably just stick with the first one I ever had, which was blue version. Probably more just for nostalgic reasons than anything else. But I definitely know there are other great Pokemon games to choose from. Zelda, I've never actually played a complete Zelda game ever. I've tried. I've tried a couple of them actually, and I think the one Zelda game that I've gotten furthest in was probably Link to the Past, or maybe... Nah, I didn't really get that far in Wind Waker. But I remember playing, like, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker. I think those were the main 3 that I played, and I would always get stuck somewhere, and then for whatever reason, I probably just didn't have a lot of patience for it. But I would always kind of just like give up on it, which I do regret. I think one of these days I'll probably revisit a little Zelda, at least Link to the Past, because I definitely think I should complete that at some point. But I know there are a lot of other great Zelda games. I've never always been that much of a Zelda fan. I know it's heresy, right? Let's see. Oh, I didn't know you can actually... You can do that. That's cool. I suppose I never really tried that, but... Yeah, the jumping's a little awkward in this section. Pokemon Gold and Silver. Zelda Wind Waker. You probably tried the HD Zelda Wind Waker, right? That one, I've heard really good things about that. Let's see. And then yeah, we said Mario Kart 64. Okay. I was a Mario Kart Double Dash fan. I was a Mario Kart 4. Like, Mario Kart 4 was my favorite Mario Kart for a long time. And then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came along. And it's very good. I think I already made the decision that I just like Mario Kart 8 more than Double Dash. Oh, snap. Wait, were these the same path or a different path? Might be different. Crap, I don't know which way to go. Do I go right or left? Oh, let's try left first. If I could just make the jump. Nope, the original Wind Waker. And then let's see, what else you said? Fire Emblem. Okay, I actually never played any of the Fire Emblem games, so I couldn't even say anything about those. Other than I know that they use a lot of characters in Smash Brothers Ultimate from the Fire Emblem series. There are definitely a lot of swordsmen in general in Smash Brothers Ultimate. But that's cool though. And then for Star Wars, the original Star Wars Battlefront 2. Nice. I've actually been playing a lot of the first Star Wars Battlefront off camera. I think I streamed it once. But yeah, I love those games. Let's see. Those are some good, solid games. Let's see. Ooh. Heavy Troop is ready to launch. Let's have Peach. Oh wow, he's dead. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna be like, let's have Peach like kill them all. Mallow could probably do that too. And then Kingdom Hearts, the first one. Yeah, I've only played the first Kingdom Hearts. But I did like it. Actually, I don't even know if I finished it. Who's the boss of Kingdom Hearts 1? Or is it like one of those deals where it's like, you're led to believe that this guy's the boss of Kingdom Hearts 1, but oh no, there's like a shock ending and it's actually this guy. I think the last memory I have from playing Kingdom Hearts, or like the last level I got to, is Hollow Bastion, which I want to say is the last level. I mean, you correct me. But I don't know if I actually finished Kingdom Hearts. But I did enjoy it. Yeah, you'll notice that about me. I have like a problem with like finishing games. I don't know why. I mean, like when I stream, I try to stick to the project, you know, try to finish the game. But like, another example of a game that I played most of but did not actually finish was Chrono Trigger. And Chrono Trigger has like several endings too. So it's got like a lot of replay value, but I never even finished it the first time. I got real close though. I usually get like towards the end, and then for whatever reason, I guess I just like lose steam, or I get busy or distracted, or maybe like enough time goes by since I last played it, and I'm just like, I don't even remember where I am in the story. Do I really want to start all over? Like, I mean, or do I want to leave off from where I was? Because like, and I'm saying like, usually when that happens, it's like I go like at least a year, maybe 2 or more, but you know, between sessions, and I'm thinking like, at that point, is it worth it? Probably, but yeah, these jumps suck. This like one jump here from here to the green one like really sucks. And it's like you press the jump button, but it doesn't always respawn right away. Oh, snap. Hollow Bastion was the second to last stage? Okay. People tell you Double Dash is the best Mario Kart game. It's very good. I mean, I played it not too long ago, and I think it's just because I'm so used to the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe controls that I'm just so out of practice with the GameCube version. They do control very differently. But what I will say is that when and I think this goes for any game really, or any of the Mario Kart games, but once you adjust to the controls, it really does feel like second nature. Like when I was well acquainted with that game and practiced with it, and I would play it like all the time, like I really enjoyed it. I really felt that they made a lot of improvements from Mario Kart 64. But to each their own. Everyone is gonna have their favorites for this or that reason. Oh, see, I like grabbed it, but like the thing is, like I grab it and I try to let go. As soon as I see Mario grab it, I try to let go of the buttons because I don't. It's weird. It's like when you jump on the vine, it's hard to explain. If you have your thumb like on a certain direction on the D-pad, okay, like for instance, let's say I grab that green, whatever the hell these things are called, the vines. Let's say I grab it and I'm holding like, I have to jump kind of like at a, like with, it's like a, oh man, how do I describe this? I'm pressing left and I'm pressing down at the same time. So I can kind of hit that angle. I guess I don't really have to press down, do I? Let me see. Let me make sure I know what I'm talking about before I say it. That's just me. I know you don't have to like actually go this way, but there's like something better if you go that way. But anyway, yeah, like if you like for me, I don't know, it's just like a habit. I'll tend to like hold like the left and the down button when I'm jumping that direction because it is kind of that way. I mean, you're looking at this from like a diagonal kind of view. It's not like a straight on left and right up and like a horizontal vertical view. It's like diagonal. So naturally, when you make a jump, you kind of hold your jump, or you hold the D-pad kind of diagonally. So when I make the jump, I'm kind of holding the left and the down arrows. Now, once I actually grab the green vine, my thumb is still technically on the down button. And so when Mario, as soon as Mario grabs it, he wants to climb down. And if you climb a certain distance down, you fall. It took a lot of effort to explain. Probably made it more complicated than it actually was, but it's just one of those things that, like, unless you're actually playing it, it's hard to explain. Let's see. See, like, he grabs... I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this. Like, it's like it's worth it. Oh, I don't have a choice. I have to grab that vine. Never mind. Let's see. I'm trying to like jump at the very last second so I can get the most possible distance. So what I'm trying to do is, like, as soon as Mario grabs the green vine, I let go of the D-pad entirely. And then just like once... If I let go of the D-pad and Mario is still holding on to that vine, then I press up on the D-pad. Only then will I do that. And then the other thing too is, like, if you press up on the D-pad too soon, when you're trying to go, like right now, like if I make this jump, and if I press up on the D-pad, he's not going to jump the same direction. He's going to start jumping, like, he's going to start jumping, Mario, let go, that way, that way. I don't want him to jump that way. I want him to jump to the green vine. It's all wonky. I can't believe I actually have to make this jump. Or maybe I can go the other route. You know what? Screw it. Let's go the other route. There is another route. Let's do that. I remember if you can go up the other way, it's like worth it. Like you get rewarded. Let's just go up this way. This is a lot easier. Is this going to take us to the end here? Yeah. So now we're in a brand new stage here. I think if you could leave, maybe come back. Let's go down here. Ooh, here's some cloud people. The hot springs are up ahead, but only royalty can bathe there. And you don't look so royal. How rude. Doesn't even know me. I could be a king in my land. Well, Mario, technically, I mean, honestly, Mario should be a king, but... Alright, everyone, listen up. Some dialogue here, Valentina. Shut up! King Nimbus's condition is growing worse. This means we'll be losing our magnificent ruler. But it just so happens that I have found the missing prince. Prince Mallow, that is. Prince Mallow? Please, sir. Prince? Get over here! Well, well, it seems that our little prince has a mild case of stage fright. Excuse me. Come on, make it snappy. What? You can't get through? Well, just look at you, Tubby. Introducing Prince Mallow. Welcome back, Prince Mallow. My, you were filled out a bit, Prince Mallow. You're looking fit, Prince. Yes. What is it, dear? What? You're asking me to... Gracious. You're serious, aren't you? Why, I don't know what to say. Dear me. I've made my decision. At the request of the prince, I agree to become his queen. Queen Valentina, ooh, just makes me shiver. Well, that's that. Back to business, everyone. Hurry it up, will ya? Oh man, those two characters they're a blast. Right. Can you believe it? What a coincidence! There's a prince with the same name as me. Don't we have anything better to do than hang around here? Come on, let's go and find the rest of the star pieces. Yeah, Mallow's not that bright. Alright, so we are in Nimbus Land. And this is another significant stage here. But as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, it's going to be kind of a short stream for me today. So I think this is about as good a spot as any to probably wrap it up. I know I did start a little later, so apologies for that. But I'll probably try to come back to this on Thursday, as I normally do. Just a quick reminder, I am making a couple schedule changes. I won't be streaming... Well, so this Sunday is my last Ghostbusters stream. It should be the finale, and that's Sunday morning. But after that, I think I'm going to stop streaming Sunday mornings. I'm also moving my Tuesday streams to Monday. But who knows? Scheduling at work is going to be a little different for me moving forward, so I may have to kind of just stream whenever I can. But I'll try my best to stick with the schedule, as I mentioned. But thanks, guys. I appreciate anyone and everyone who stopped in, who watched. Thank you, Bahamut, for the company. I know Pega Pandu is here as well, and yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. If you want to stick around, I'm gonna just kind of drop a raid on someone. We'll just kind of show some love. Maybe get some. You can get some channel points for sticking with the raid and hearing all that stuff. So I'm gonna see who's online and just kind of stop in on them. You know what? Actually, I did mention Inu earlier, so let's. Inu was the one who. Yeah, they're streaming right now. Yeah, Inu was the one who mentioned Final Fantasy 14 to me, so I think he also streams Final Fantasy 14 from time to time. So, all right, let's see. Oh, later, Bahamut. Appreciate you stopping by. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop a raid on Inu. It should start about 10 seconds. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. You guys have a good rest of your evening, and take care. Bye-bye.